Has anyone seen Tinubu? Reuben Abati raises question on president's whereabouts. Can you imagine? So Reuben Abati is looking for Tinubu where he is. I know that since he came back from United States, from the United Nations General Assembly meeting, he has been underground, and up till now people have actually not seen him, and he's not been within the public. So, and that is why probably that's what is giving rise to Reuben Abati, the senior, how do I put it, senior broadcaster and presenter with the Arise TV. Okay, so it's asking, has anyone seen Tinubu in recent times? Because we have not seen him for a long while. All right, so let's dive into the details and see why Reuben Abati is looking for Tinubu. Former presidential spokesperson and popular journalist Reuben Abati has raised a question on the whereabouts of the Nigerian president, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Okay. Abati observed that President Tinubu has not been seen in public space for some days with no official explanation of his whereabouts, thus raising concerns about Tinubu's welfare. So the anchor queried the handlers of the president, noting that they should always be putting Tinubu in the face of the news so the people of the country can know what's going on. Okay. But he pointed out that the last time Tinubu was seen in public space was during the October 163rd Independence Anniversary celebration, shortly after the return from the elongated trip to New York for the United Nations General Assembly meeting. Okay. So recall the president's whereabouts were unknown until he returned to Nigeria on Friday night, September 29, although unconfirmed reports had it that he flew to Paris from New York. Speaking during the Arise TV morning show, Abati noted that there has been no council meeting recently, screened ministers have not been inaugurated, and many other urgent government actions have not been attended to. So is that why you are looking for him? Okay. All right. He added that the president has not been attending official functions, nor has he been receiving guests in Aso Rock. Abati pointed out that Vice President Kashim Shettima has been the one being seen in public spaces for government functions recently. Okay, so that is what he's trying.
Has anybody cited President Tinubu? Because we saw him, the last time we saw him was when he returned, for the October 1 Independence Anniversary. And we saw him at the ceremony celebrating Nigeria 63 at the forecourt of the villa. Since then, I have not, maybe I'm missing something here. There has been no council meeting. The president has not attended to some other urgent things. The NDDC board has not been sworn in. The ministers, the 3 ministers that were cleared by the Senate, we have not had any further news. I mean, we have not seen the president, receiving visitors, having activities within the villa. And I know I raised this question previously. Then the president returned from Paris. But since that October 1 event at the villa, it's very strange, because one of the things you do in managing the president is that you have to make sure that the president is on the front page of newspapers constantly, regularly, because the people have to know that, he's on top of the job. If it were in the United States, if a president disappears for just 2 days, the stock exchange could be affected. I mean, there's a whole book on this. One American president disappeared for just about 3 days, to go and remove a tooth on high sea, and they were covering it up. They didn't want people to know. It became an issue. A journalist got wind of it, and it became a big story. leading to a book. I don't immediately remember the title, but that is the story. I think that book is The President is Sick or something. But in any case, we would like to see our president stay on top of the job. Most of the other assignments, he's been the vice president that has been showing up here and there. And what does the president himself, how does he feel about all of these issues? Nobody has heard from him. We've just been hearing from spokespersons, who give us different versions of their own interpretation of what the issues are.
All right, so that was the voice of the journalist, the senior presenter from the Arise TV, Reuben Abati, talking about the whereabouts of the president. So let's see, some people are making their own comments here. Okay, so somebody is saying Tinubu knew what he was saying when he said the release of his academic records or details will cause damages to him. His blind supporters don't know Atiku has finished Tinubu's career. Now, wow. And somebody is saying Tinubu never said that. It was his lawyers that told the judge that should hold on for them. If he released the president documents to Atiku at that moment, they wouldn't be able to deal the case again, and it's going to do damage to their process in the case. It is never the be Tinubu that said that. Now somebody's writing something here, but it's trying to say that it wasn't Tinubu that said it. It was his lawyers that said it at the United States during the court proceedings. Somebody said he is in his bedroom crying day and night. And somebody say you are a human being, or certainly what you wished for others will be your portion. The question is, does even Tinubu himself have feelings for anybody? I don't think he has feelings for anybody. That is the truth. So the certificate for this saga is causing irreparable loss to him, as he claimed. That's why. Okay, so even the other person that was saying that it wasn't Tinubu that said it, it was his lawyer that said it. Even if the lawyer said it, they said it on his behalf, so it means that he said it. So whatever anybody representing him says is himself that said it. So we need to understand that by inference. So they are even saying so many things here about him, that what is going on is causing him a lot of harm. Probably he's trying to, keep himself at low key for now. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment and your view on this matter.